I am in London King's Cross Station and I'm waiting for a train that's going to take me all the way up to Scotland. I'm doing 9 nights of wild camping. I'm going to be going with my friends, with my dad, and basically sleeping under the stars, getting away from these loud trains for a bit. So I'll let you know when I'm there, I'll let you know how the journey goes, and I guess I'll see you in the Highlands. We are now approaching the Highlands. These are the mountains behind me. They're only going to get bigger from here. Been travelling for about 10 hours so far and it's getting tiring, but we'll be there soon. The plan is to get to Inverness and we're going to meet Jon there. Jon has not got a camp set up, so the first point of action is hike towards Loch Ness and just find somewhere to sleep. I'm really excited, and it's going to be dark by the time we get there. It's only going to get darker. Mountain is only going to get bigger. My pack is only going to get lighter as I eat all the food in there. But yeah, so this is all of what I've got here. 25 kilograms of water and books and camera gear and tents. If you are going to go wild camping and going to go hiking, probably don't bring 25 kilos. But hey, beautiful, isn't it? So yeah, we'll check in when we get to Inverness, and hopefully when I build a camp. Hello.
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 Okay. Yeah, somewhere in there. Probably. It means if we do want to like walk tomorrow, we're almost like can just walk along the ridgeline because we'll be at 300 meters.
Yes.
So it won't be as difficult.
I don't have to lug this up a big hill.
Yeah.
You can't see well. I think it's.
Pork lard. I don't even know fucking what the mysteries of that are.
Last night was a bit of a wild one. So I've got a little story time for you guys. So Jon and I, we met in Inverness. We went around, we got some water, went to the shop, bought some food, and we're waiting in Tesco to get a cab, right? We get a taxi. This taxi takes us all the way out to Loch Ness, and we go, hey, what's the harm in seeing if we can get up the hill a bit? So we get this cab, and it goes all the way up the hill. It's just middle of nowhere woodland, absolute gorgeous wilderness. And you can see behind me, I mean, look at that, just look at those hills behind there, right? So we're walking through, and bear in mind at this point, it's about 10 o'clock at night, pitch black, raining. We're walking through, we get dropped off just in the middle of nowhere. We put our headlamps on and just start walking. At this point, Jon is getting a bit frustrated because although the ground is gorgeous, it's this lovely, mossy, spongy texture, and there's so much ground cover, gorgeous fir trees and pine trees and spruce trees, but no camp, no flat ground, nowhere to really pitch a tent or anything. So we're walking through, trying desperately to find flat ground, and we go, we keep going. We're walking through here, right? Coming down this path, and as we come down here, I'm saying to Jon, I have a good feeling about this place, this little patch here. So I go, hey, we should go down here. We go down there, and I'll show you, right? We're walking through here,
and gorgeous spongy ground, and try not to break our ankles in the dark and the rain. We're coming through here over all this wood, and we see little bit of shading in the distance. We're looking through the trees, right? And what do we see? But this. And what do we see in there? Oh, what is that? So that right there, would you believe it, is actually a whole camp. It's a teepee. It's a little teepee hut. And we slept in there last night. We actually slept in there. So I'm going to go over there, try not to fall over on the way, and show you. We just found a completely dry shelter, a completely pre-built, beautiful thatch roof hut, and we slept in it, and it's gorgeous. We went in there, we had a steak for dinner, we set up a tarp in case of the wind and rain came in. We just had a really lovely night. So I'm going to go and show you. Jon is still asleep, so we'll try and be a little bit quiet. So the taxi went all the way from Inverness, which is up here out of shot. We took down the A road, and then we got to this place here called a Brecon. Cut northwest along this road, went up here, absolute middle of nowhere, and then went down here over the loch, up the hill, and then here on this semi-flat conifer forest is where we'd earmarked a camp before. And so we get off here at night and just start hiking through.
And I went for a walk. I ended up finding a lovely little viewpoint from a bird hide on the loch. Which was just up the valley from a very cute little stream, which I ended up actually later on doing the dishes in and drinking from. Not at the same time. But the real magic of the journey was on the way back, when I stumbled across a beautiful little cabin in the woods. I then went back to camp, told Jon about, we packed up the camp, hiked back out to the cabin, and we actually slept there that night.
The choritos?
Yeah.
They look great.
Yeah.
Well, I can help you transfer them onto the plate. This is delicious.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's really fucking good. This will fill us up like so much.
From a distance, they look the same. You know, these like pine conifers sticking out, yet there's like the diameter of the trees is so much less. And I suppose that's why they're so widely used for logging, is they're not probably like a tree that has to grow out and expand over years. You know, they probably just, you know, they grow to their diameter and then just shoot upwards. And so that's it, we're here. We are here in the Brecon forest, not far from Loch Ness, as they say up here in the Highlands.
I ended up doing 5 nights in the Scottish Highlands, and this was just the first night, so make sure to stay tuned because in the next episode, Jon and I walk up a glorious mountain. We end up setting up camp in that cabin that I found in the morning. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.